Okay, so this is the answer for the Unit 2.2 Protecting the Environment review sheet. So the first question, explain the process of bioaccumulation of heavy metals in a food chain. I've just chose mercury to go through. So mercury is dumped in rivers by factories, etc. It's absorbed by plants in the river. The plants are eaten by little invertebrates, so our primary consumers. These are then eaten by bigger fish, the invertebrates, but remember the big fish aren't just going to eat one little invertebrate, they're going to eat many, so each one it eats is going to add more and more mercury into the bigger fish. Then the bigger fish are going to get eaten and it's going to go through the food chain. So the levels of mercury increases through the food chain until it reaches toxic levels to the top predator in the food chain. Describe the process of eutrophication. So farmers spread fertiliser on their fields. The fertilisers are going to run into lakes and ponds when we get excess rain, for example. This is going to cause the algae to grow on top of the surface, and then because of that, then the plants beneath the surface of the water are going to die as no sunlight can penetrate through of the algal bloom. With that, then they can't photosynthesize. Oxygen levels decrease because obviously no photosynthesis taking place, so the oxygen levels decrease, and with that then our poor little fish die. The equation for aerobic respiration is glucose plus oxygen, and it's converted into carbon dioxide and water. Let's take the indicator species for air pollution. So we use our lichen, and if we have green bushy, there's no pollution, it's clean air. If we have crusty lichen, then we've got a high polluted area. State the indicator species for water pollution. So we've got mayfly nymphs, there's no pollution in the water if they're present. And if you've got a lot of sludge worms, bloodworms, etc., then there's a lot of pollution. Define the term biodiversity is the number of different species in a particular environment. Define the term reuse, so it's using an object over and over again. Define the term recycling is turning an item back into the raw material it's made from, which can be used again. State ways in which humans affect the environment, so pollution, deforestation, etc. Define the term greenhouse gas. The greenhouse effect is that carbon dioxide within the atmosphere traps the sun's heat energy, which causes the Earth's temperature to rise. Can add that in. Causes temps to rise. Then, what conservation methods are used to prevent extinction? So we've got SSSIs, CITES, and breeding programs.